Welcome to Wager Talk. I am Kelly Stewart, joined by Brian Leonard and Tony Finn. Guys, the Final Four is here. I'm so excited. Why? Because that means I get a vacation soon. Okay, that being said, this is a game that I have yet to figure out. We know the sharp guys coming in on Virginia, -5. Line is ticking up a little bit. Here's this Auburn Tigers team that has been so red hot. They have made me so much money through the SEC tournament. They knocked off a few blue bloods. They've got this great storyline. Brian Leonard, I'll start with you.
And I'm in agreement with the Auburn. This is a team that's made a lot of people some money. Problem is, you've got to look at matchups. It's sort of like boxing, like anything else, batter pitcher in baseball. This is not a good matchup for Auburn. Auburn's a team that wants to run up and down the court. They want to shoot three-pointers. They take 49.5% of their shots from three-point range, and Virginia only allows 28.7%. So Virginia's thinking, come on, bring it on, shoot the three-pointers, and we'll be able to beat you that
I'm going to kick that one back to you. So I did say on a different media outlet last week that Auburn lives and dies by the three, but they were only 9 of 23 against Kentucky, also a really good perimeter team. Your thoughts on that?
Kentucky is very similar to Tennessee, who I've been going against a lot this year. It's a team that shoots mid-range shots. Kentucky doesn't shoot three-pointers. They shoot mid-range shots, and when they don't hit at the rim, you watch them. Basically, Kentucky's one of those teams who's got to put the ball back up because they're not good shooters. And so that was one of the things with Kentucky. So, yeah, it's a situation with Auburn here. Auburn, take a look at defensive rebounding. They're 333rd in the country. Virginia's 51st. Auburn fouls a lot. Virginia never fouls. This is going to be one of those games where if Auburn is behind late, they're going to be fouling. Virginia gets to the foul line. So while I don't have a play on it, since, as you mentioned, it was -5, it's now 5.5, it would not surprise me if they're winning by 3 with like 2 minutes to go, and all of a sudden they start getting fouled, and they push it out, and they win by 7.
All right, Tony Finn, your opinion on this game. So this is a Virginia team that I bet on a few times this year, and they absolutely infuriate me because why? They dribble the ball out, 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds left, and you're going, just shoot the ball. And I think that's what they're going to actually do to Auburn as well. This is a really good Auburn defense. Not a great Auburn defense, but a good Auburn defense. Your thoughts on this matchup?
I agree to some points that you've made. If you want to beat Virginia, there's 2 ways you beat Virginia, and that's you have to shoot the 3-ball, and you have to score in transition. If you don't, then you're going to struggle. Here's the problem. And I guess if you can't do either one of those, then you probably have no chance against Virginia. Auburn can do both things. It's difficult for me to continue to depend on Auburn to shoot lights out from 3 for 6 straight games. Now, you mentioned Kentucky game, that they were only 6 for 23 or something. That was more, they beat Kentucky, I thought, at least in my opinion, it was more about what Kentucky didn't do than what Auburn did do in that game. So,
okay.
That would be, this is a game where, as Brian mentioned, they might be ahead by 3. If they're ahead by 3 late in the game, Brian, there's a chance they win by 10.
Yeah, if it comes down to free throws, right. I don't want to be holding an Auburn ticket. That's for sure.
You do not.
Correct.
All right, so we're all kind of somewhat in agreement here. Virginia or pass?
Yeah, I don't bet into bad lines. I missed the 5. If it goes back down to 5, I'll be on Virginia. I don't think it's coming back down.
I don't think it is either, even with all the public money in the world. Okay, real quick, because we have 1 minute left. I had somebody tweet me this. If you're holding a Virginia futures ticket, they're a 5.5 point in this game, and then the Westgate put out that they would be a 1.5 point favorite over Michigan State. Do you hedge?
I don't hedge.
Well, I don't hedge either.
The only time you hedge is if it's a lot of money. It's a life-changing type of money. Most people don't do that, and if they do, you want to hedge, but I wouldn't worry about it.
I hedge so seldom because it's only typically on parlays, and I play them once in a lifetime, it seems like. And as far as hedging goes, unless you're an arbitrage player and you're playing big money.
Yeah, if that's your plan going in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great stuff from both guys. WagerTalk Text Club, it's 100% free. Just text WagerTalk to 33222 to get a $10 coupon for signing up, plus free picks and other special offers.